Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Game 2 of our Monday night doubleheader here on the LI Sports Network. If you joined us for our first game, you saw St. Anthony's take the rematch of the New York State Finals 6-0 over the Northport Huntington Tigers, a game that saw TJ Olmschneider collect a 14-save shutout. We got another good one for you here on deck. It is the Sachem Hockey Club taking on the West Islip Lions. Sachem comes into this game 4-1 on a 4-game winning streak. Their latest win coming in a 4-2 victory over Ward Melville last Monday. Alessandro Giulietti played phenomenally in that game, making crucial saves down the stretch, holding Ward Melville at bay, allowing Sachem to come away with that victory. They're the only team in the top 4 currently to allow 20-plus goals over the course of their games, but they also have scored a ton, 25-22 for a +3. We'll see if they can turn the defense around here tonight. Colin Calbert has been a bright star for this Sachem team, scoring in a bunch of games this season. He scored some big goals, especially in their last 2, helping propel this 4-game winning streak. After tonight, it does not get any easier for Sachem. They play Northport, Smithtown, Kings Park, East Islip, all in a span of 4 consecutive games, the rest of the top 5 of the varsity division. That'll be a great test for this young team. On the other side of the ice, we have the West Islip Lions coming in at just 1-4. They took a tough loss last Wednesday against Connecticut-Sayville by a score of 9-2. They currently hold the 8th seed over Middle Country and Ward Melville. They're going to look to try and create a little bit of space tonight in those standings. We're still very early here in this season. Kieran Pollard has been held scoreless in their last 3 games. He's going to try and look to get back on the score sheet tonight. They're going to need to do so if they want to try and come away with this victory. Speaking of scoring goals, West Islip only has 2 multi-goal scorers. Kieran Pollard leads them with 5. Arthur Murphyak has 2, and everyone else has just 1. So you're going to need a couple role players to step up here tonight. We'll see if they get any help from some of their other players to try and score the puck. Warm-up's just about to be done. Players going to finish up, head over to their benches. When everybody's ready, we'll be ready here at the LI Sports Network to bring you all the Suffolk County High School Hockey League varsity action live from the rinks. Scott Loeb manning the net for Sachem. Ryan Winter manning it for West Islip. Teams send their respective fives out there, and we are underway in the back half of the Monday night doubleheader here on the LI Sports Network. It's Thomas Konkowski getting it started off with the back feed to Nicholas Ciani, and it's 1-0 in 10 seconds. Unbelievable. Like lightning. Out of the bottle they come. Thomas Konkowski, such great ice awareness, always knowing where he is and where his teammates are. He can beat you in so many more ways than just scoring the puck. And an immediate hole for the West Islip Lions. What a start for Sachem. Another chance. Sean Walsh letting one go. That one got blocked before it could get to Winter. High stick by West Islip gets touched up by Arthur Murphyak. Pleading his case with the referee. It's going to be to no avail. He's going to have to be careful not to get a penalty here. He skates off to the bench. Still a little displeased. But nonetheless, it's going to be the face-off coming back into the zone of the Lions. Kieran Pollard, Dominic Apetesano. They square off, and it's Pollard winning the face-off back, getting swung all the way around, where Tyler Alamia can't keep it in. We saw his brother Nicholas Alamia take a victory in that previous game with the St. Anthony's Friars as the West Islip Lions come in off sides. Off the face-off, it's chipped out of play past the Sachem bench. Excuse me. We get the restarted center. It's Cameron Dorfman trying to go forward with it, getting muscled away. Here comes a Apetesano. Apetesano. Turning. Spinning. Gets the return feed. Apetesano letting one go. That one steered aside by Winter. Matthew Gandolfo looking for Capice. Not enough steam to get it up there. Almost taken away by Derek Grasso. Andrew Murviak going to work down low with Dorfman trying to help him out. Puck sits idle in the near side corner. It's Alamia able to keep it in and push it back behind the West Islip net. Gandolfo beats Murviak to the puck. Gandolfo over for Alamia. He lets it go. It got blocked away by Brendan Pollard. Pollard banks it up off the glass, sending it all the way down. Does it have enough? No. Icing going to be waved off here. Sachem going to be forced to play it. It's Alamia collecting in his own zone. Shane Kelly gets driven right into the boards in front of the Sachem bench, allowing George Calbera to take this puck. This is a shot that went wide off the glass. Here's a chance in front, sits in the crease, and Scott Loeb, covers up for the save. This one goes high over the glove of Loeb off the stick of Liam Henshaw. West Islip trying to come back here from this 1-0 deficit. Instead of the dump-in chance gets turned over, and here comes Sachem the other way. In front, O'Hay shoots and scores! Christopher O'Hay from Richie Bovich, 2-0 immediately via Sachem. 2-on-1. Henshaw sells out for the pass, leaving O'Hay to Winter. And O'Hay picks top corner glove side, making no mistake about it. The lead has been doubled here. We're not even 3 minutes into this game. Thomas Konkowski now wins it back to Angelo Mascaro. Mascaro and George Calabera play catch. Stretch pass turned over. Here comes Arthur Murphiak. Can't hold the puck in. Sachem coming out the other way. Shikaro. Golden. Puck got lost in the skates. Shikaro gets drilled down as he tried to clear that puck back up to the blue line. It's Kieran Pollard. Spinning, turning, looking in front at Aiden Conti. Conti just whiffed on the shot. Conti to Pollard now. Pollard lets it go. Blocked down by George Calabera. Conti trying to find Pollard again. There's a shot and a score! Arthur Murphiak on the board. The lead is halved. First official shot, first goal for the Lions. This one weaves through some traffic, beats Loeb. Low left side. A nice response there from the Lions, taking just about 30 seconds. And now we'll see if they can come all the way back. Here's Derek Grasso right in front of his own bench. Apetesano takes it away from him. Grasso not going to let him get away so easily. Apetesano spinning and speeding away. Alex Potato drives him hard into the boards, and he's finished off there by Grasso. Puck cleared all the way down by West Islip. Too much steam. It'll go down for icing. The faceoff will come back next to Winter. Apetesano and Dorfman. Dorfman loses it to Apetesano, who let it go right from the dot, but it was wide. Henshaw swinging, looking for Brendan Pollard. Sean Walsh has Aiden Maloney. Bizarro couldn't help it. Runs into Grasso, gets knocked down, allowing Dorfman to swing low into the Sachem zone. Dorfman, nice forecheck there. Runs into his man Henshaw, though. It's turned over, and here comes Matthew Gandolfo for Sachem. Gandolfo, Apetesano, they come in offsides. Onsides. It's Bizarro trying to go hard to the net. Apetesano collecting the loose puck in the slot. Trying to circle away from Grasso. Apetesano around the net. Potato battles there with his stick. Potato able to work the puck away. They tie up near side boards. No icing as Alamia goes to retrieve it. And he looks for the stretch pass to Apetesano. Thomas Konkowski weaving, bobbing, shooting. That one got blocked up off the glass. Potato couldn't clear it. That gets worked down to Konkowski. He was looking for the back pass to Colin Calabera. It got tipped, and here comes William Shields the other way near side boards. Puck got knocked off his stick and ended up in the Sachem zone, touched by the Lions for an offsides. 9:17 to go here in the first. Thomas Miller wins this one back to Arthur Murphiak, who swings it all the way in. It banks off the boards, where Loeb plays it at the side of the net with his gloves, setting it up for his teammates. Capice trying to get around Shields. Lions trying to pry it free. Arthur Murphiak couldn't keep it in. Colin Calabera, Thomas Konkowski, Calabera on the break, in alone, Calabera off the post! Calabera lost the handle a little bit, got it back, but hit the post. Couldn't strike gold, instead he struck iron. West Islip couldn't hold in the zone. Here comes the other way. Conti with Pollard. Pollard off the post. The teams trade pings. No one can find the back of the net. We remain 2-1 after two golden scoring chances from two of the top scorers in this contest. Battle for the puck right in front of the Sachem bench gets chipped out of play, so we'll get a whistle and a little bit of a stoppage. It's the latest chance from Kieran Pollard. Aiden Conti using his body to work through traffic. He knows exactly who to get it to. Kieran Pollard in transition is one of the most lethal players on the varsity level. Just could not beat Loeb. Scott Loeb, good positional save there, if you will. Not giving Pollard any angle to shoot at. Pollard wanting to go short side as here he comes again into the slot. That one got tangled up in some sticks. Gregory Monti turns the legs, swings it around for Matthew Gandolfo. Gandolfo gets around Botetto. A little bit of a 3-on-1. Gandolfo over. A Pedisano shut down by Winter. It is fall, but Ryan Winter says, this is my time. I'm going to make this save. And we're going to keep this game 2-1. Nice glove there from 41 in net for the Lions. Another chance gets blocked. It's Arthur Merviak. He already has a goal today. Shoots, shut down, low rebound chance helped away by Cal Bearer. The other way now, Sachem shooting, and that one set in the crease off the shot from Gandolfo. Pedisano helps it back out. Calbera, that one got blocked wide as he took a hit from Dorfman. Stretch pass, Cameron Dorfman, that one just narrowly misses him as he takes a hit behind the play. Referee's arm is up. It appears it is going to be for a penalty. Yes, interference on Sachem. So West Islip going to go on to the power play after that near break chance for Cameron Dorfman. No penalty shot chance. Dorfman didn't have control of the puck, though he was coming in alone. So it's just going to be a West Islip power play now, looking to try and knot this game at 2 after 2 quick strikes from the Sachem Hockey Club put the West Islip Lions in an early hole, but a goal from Arthur Murphyak has cut the lead in half. Now it's going to be Nicholas Bizarro going to sit in the box. I believe Walsh mouthed off just a little too much to the official for his liking, and now appears he's going to sit for 10 minutes. As this puck gets swung around, chipped up into the Sachem bench, we'll get the stoppage. So it's Sean Walsh, 2 minutes for interference, going to be served by Nicholas Bizarro, and then Walsh is going to sit for an additional 10 for misconduct. Immediately off the faceoff, Henshaw with some space, lets one go, and a nice glove save there by Scott Loeb. Off the faceoff, Pollard shoots, another save, Loeb. Shots this period now even at 4. The last 2 shots coming on the power play for the Lions. Christopher O'Hay hustling back, forcing Henshaw to try and play this on the power play. It's Bovich helping it in deeper, killing off some more seconds. As this pass through center almost turned over to O'Hay, instead it finds the stick of Kieran Pollard. Pollard now waits with space. Henshaw in the slot, looking for Murphyak in front. It's loose, rebound chance, stuffed home. No, it's loose, and it goes to the sideboards. Nice play there by Scott Loeb to keep it out. It eventually does trickle over the blue line, so Potato gonna have to play it at center. The Lions have to touch up. Coming in, this one shot wide. Bovic, clearing attempt, gets it right through the middle of the ice. Nice clear there by Richie Bovic to send this all the way down as we have 40 seconds to go on the West Islip power play. Henshaw to Potato. Kunkowski and Calbera, the two forwards out there. They can score no matter the situation, just as long as they're on the ice. Here comes Potato, backdoor to Conti, he sent it wide. So close to a tie game. What a look by Alex Potato. Conti just sending it past the net. Miller over the left faceoff, that shot shut down Loeb, up into the netting, and we'll get the stoppage. Eight seconds to go on the power play. Thomas Miller one-on-one with Scott Loeb. Loeb winning that draw. The puck careens up into the netting. 63 in gold comes out victorious this time. Penalty set to expire. Murphiak looking for the tip with Dorfman. That one got chipped high. Penalty expires. We're back to 5-on-5. The body gets thrown there down low by Miller. Here comes Conti, side of the net, looking to center. Couldn't do it. Miller spinning, turns it over. Here comes Chiaro the other way. He sends in, works through the hit, and it's worked around by John Kolick. Miller springing Dorfman. He's got Conti with him. Dorfman throwing towards the net, steered away by Chichikaru, who then takes a hit in the corner. Miller shooting, that one went wide. Kunkowski trying to set up his partner in crime, Colin Calbera. Instead, it's Thomas Miller working back in over the blue line, lost the puck. Aiden Conti couldn't hold it. Tyler Alamia swinging in deep. Kieran Pollard faces up with Colin Calbera. He gets the puck around him. But it's Alamia shutting the door on him, trying to exit the zone. West Islip now, the other way. The Pollard brothers, Kieran and Brendan, going to work 2-on-2. Kieran in front, Brendan Pollard spinning, and that one got blocked away. Colin Calbera trying to get around Potato. He does. Calbera trying to set up the one-time for Kunkowski. Nice back check there by Kieran Pollard to prevent that. He ran over Kunkowski. So here comes Brendan Pollard working through the hit from Kunkowski that sends him sprawling to the ice in front of his bench. Hard-hitting action here on the LI Sports Network. We'll see if tempers flare a little too high. Right now it's Nicholas Bizarro, fresh out of the box, working down low, putting in front, nobody home. O'Hay rescuing, walking up on the blue line, chipping to himself. Nice move, O'Hay. Christopher O'Hay already has a goal today. He's responsible for this lead. Richie Bovic assisted on that one, trying to throw into the center. Winter got a piece of that one. Bovic, nice behind the back move. Kieran Pollard takes it with some help from Andrew Murphiak. Pollard, Shields, William Shields letting one go right into Loeb, who holds on for the whistle. Non-stop back and forth. William Shields getting a little bit of a good look. Again, nice positional save from Loeb, out high, shutting off the short side, not giving Shields much to look at. Miller takes his face-off forward. Just trickles wide of the net. Shane Kelly couldn't get there. Miller with Kelly in front. Trying to work around Colin Calbera. He throws it off the side of the net. Trickles up in front, and Shields comes crashing in, sending it high. Hard hit thrown there from Nicholas Ciani as this one time is let go by Miller wide. Ciani turns it over. Shields has to wait to touch it, didn't wait long enough. It is off sides. Kieran Pollard and Colin Calbera. It's Calbera winning this face-off away back to his brother George. Aiden Maloney to Thomas Konkowski. With Siani out there flanking on the other side of Calbera. George Calbera now. Dorfman hounding him. He loses his stick in the process, and John Kolick stands him up. Official's arm is raised. We're going to get a hooking call here. It's going to go against Dorfman, putting Sachem on the power play this time. A very dangerous and precarious position for Sachem to be, as the prolific scorers of Sachem can strike at any time. Pettisano wins this face-off from Evan Dunford. Swings over for Maloney. Down low, Matthew Gandolfo. Gandolfo circling the zone. Pettisano has George Calbera up high. Pettisano finds Calbera. George Calbera shooting, looking for the tip with Gandolfo. That was broken up. Arthur Murphyak got in between them. Sachem retains. Pettisano trying to walk in. Turns it over. Aiden Conti elects to smartly just dump it down the ice. Nice play there by Conti, realizing the gift of a turnover he had. Instead of trying to work through, killed off some time on the power play. Gandolfo. Right back in. Murphyak knocks it off his stick. Pettisano helps him out. It's Gandolfo now behind the net with Gregory Monty. Alamia joins the power play. Maloney getting it away from Henshaw. Couldn't get it away from Murphyak, who chips it out to center. West Islip going to get one change. Monty, drop past Gandolfo. Off the bench, here comes Capice. Alamia loses it to Pollard. Kieran Pollard, can he build speed? Here he comes diagonally, one man to beat. Pollard in. Lost that puck trying to dangle. 30 seconds to go on the power play, 20 in the period. Here comes Pettisano now, speedy the other way. Pettisano, one time Monty sent it wide. 10 seconds, there's a shot from Pettisano. Hit the boards, then up off the glass. One last chance, 5 seconds. Capice walking into the face-off circle, sending that one, kick save one more time. Pettisano sent it wide. And take one last look here at this last chance by Joseph Capice, walking into the circle, letting it go, getting the leg pad of Winter, and a last chance by Pettisano is sent wide, so that'll send us into the intermission, 2-1 Sachem. We're going to have 10 seconds to go on the power play when we resume play in the second period for Sachem. We'll see what they can do with that on the LI Sports Network, home of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. The middle frame underway. It's Sachem on the power play, but here comes West Islip. They kill off the dying seconds of the power play. It's Dorfman released from the box, but Konkowski released onto the ice. So he comes around the net looking for the behind the back feed on the short side for Calbera. Hit the side of the net. Now Aiden Maloney Wall shooting. Tip chance wouldn't go. That one was wide. Siani has the puck stripped. Conti, pass was just out of his reach, but a nice stick there to deflect that pass. Siani meeting with Boteto. Puck flies up, allowing Kieran Pollard to take it. Nice stick there by Thomas Kinkowski to stop Pollard in his tracks. Dunford swinging deep. Conti in after Maloney. It's Maloney getting it to Siani in the corner. And he'll have his head up looking for a way out. Puck gets worked over the blue line. It's turned over to Thomas Miller, who gets tangled up with Colin Calbera. No call there. Let him play on. But here comes Sachem the other way. Capice. Now it's on Colin Calbera. Kinkowski at the side of the net. Maloney lets it go high off the glass. Kieran Pollard, chip pass up. Right off the bench, playing it is George Calbera. Thomas Miller almost had a break chance. Here comes Kinkowski. Couple lines between him and the net, knocked the puck away as Miller tried to be sprung on his way. Michael Morrow, fresh off the bench, steps right into the puck, but it's West Islip eventually sending Miller on his way. George Calbera keeps him at bay. Rep chance, nice save there, Scott Loeb. Side of the net, Henshaw, that one got blocked. The other way, Christopher O'Hay stood up short in the slot. George Calbera banks it for Christopher O'Hay. No-look touch pass. Thomas Miller intercepts that right at the blue line. Precarious position for West Islip. They tiptoe, try to walk into the zone, but it's Sachem coming out the other way. Linesman signals a tip there from O'Hay, so no icing. Michael Morrow swings it opposite way. Brendan Pollard and Christopher O'Hay tie up in the corner. William Shields now trying to work around. Shields gets through a couple Sachem players, has some trailers with him. Shields sending into the crease, gets pushed on net, but it's covered up and saved by Scott Loeb. Look at this last wrap chance here by Thomas Miller. Scott Loeb covering his post, keeping this game 2-1 in favor of Sachem. Sachem controlling the ensuing face-off. Colin Calbera banking it to himself. It's cut off though by Arthur Merviak. Thomas Kinkowski tries to glove it down, but it's Merviak taking it away. Here comes Merviak, Dunford, and Grasso with him in tow. Merviak short side, sent wide as he gets pushed into Loeb in the crease. No call, incidental contact, we play on. John Golden taking the puck from behind his net. Chicaro swinging around. Kinkowski back up for Alamia. Puck evades him and couldn't be kept in. Sachem has to touch. Arthur Murphyak with some space, finding Brendan Pollard. Pass was just a little wide. It goes all the way down for icing. Pretty even chances for both sides in this game. Sachem able to capitalize on more of them. They hold this 2-1 lead in the second. Pedisano and Kieran Pollard. Matthew Gandolfo takes the face-off win, and Kieran Pollard was looking to go on his way. Shut down by Gandolfo. Conti with Pollard. Kieran Pollard trying to get around Capice. Pollard gets it up to Boteto, who keeps it in. Conti, backdoor, Pollard right in front, shut down by Scott Loeb. The other way, a Pedisano looking for Bizarro. Little miscommunication there. Pass wasn't clean. Evan Dunford passes it to himself, sending it back in front. Pollard in the slot off the glass. What a great look for Kieran Pollard, just couldn't hit the net. And now another chance looking for the tip with Conti. That one got tipped through the crease wide. Henshaw trying to stop the charge from Sachem. Gandolfo, Potato broke up that pass. The other way, Andrew Merviak was standing on the blue line looking for the pass. It was whiffed on by the West Islip Lions as this one got tipped initially off the shot. Loeb didn't have to make a save. Miller's side of the net, that gets blocked. Here comes Thomas Kinkowski the other way. Kinkowski, John Kolick shutting him down initially, but Kinkowski does get a second shot away, and it's shut down by Ryan Winter. Kinkowski so strong, so speedy on the puck, not letting Kolick phase him. Getting that shot away, but a nice job by Winter to hold strong on the near side post. We remain 2-1. Thomas Miller tried to clear it, turned over. Kinkowski to Ciani, backhand went wide. Winter sliding back to his post. Might have gotten a piece. Nonetheless, no goal, we play on. Colin Calbera trying to build up some momentum, looking for some space. Finding his wingmate, Thomas Kinkowski. Nicholas Ciani. Kinkowski, Ciani try to sandwich Miller. It's Kinkowski taking the worst. As here's Calbera looking for Kinkowski, who shot it off the glass. West Islip clears it out. Mascaro wasn't in position to keep that one in. Not enough steam for icing. It's Mascaro dropping back, finding Kinkowski at the red line. Arthur Murphyak pokes that one away from him. But too far for Murphyak as Sachem now controls in the neutral zone. Colin Calbera. Right on the blue line was Kinkowski. It's tied up right in front of the Sachem bench. Nice keep there from Mascaro. Kinkowski trying to dice through a couple of Lions. Can't do so initially, but it looks like he's drawn a penalty. Another hooking call, this time going against West Islip. It's going to be Arthur Murphyak going to the box. 2 minutes for hooking. A big penalty there if you are Sachem to go up on this power play. And one of the better scorers on the Lions going to be put aside for 2 minutes. .8:10 to go here in the second period. Sachem on the power play. It starts with a West Islip clear, though, courtesy of Liam Henshaw from behind his own goal line. Sean Walsh. Over for Aiden Maloney. Back to Walsh. He's got some space. He's going to skate up to the red line, get in over the blue, look for the drop pass, carry down below the goal line before he turns it over, and Henshaw clears again. Great start to the penalty kill if you're West Islip. 30 seconds have elapsed and not one shot on net by Sachem. Comes Dominic Pedisano, losing a bit of an edge. Gets back to his feet though, had space, so he's able to still hold on to the puck. Circles the zone now, looks for an option. He's got Walsh near side. Walsh in over the face-off dot, shut down by Winter. He made the save. The glove of Ryan Winter, Johnny on the spot. That was a good look open here for Walsh. No traffic in front though. A clear lane for Winter. He keeps this game 2-1. Minute 5 to go on the power play. It's Sachem controlling the face-off. Richie Bovich. Oh, for Colin Calbera. Christopher O'Hay. It's lethal O'Hay, Kinkowski, Calbera line out here on the power play. There's a backdoor chance. Sliding save of Winter, and West Islip is going to get it out. What a save by Ryan Winter on the power play. Star that one, folks. That could come back to be big. As here comes Kinkowski. Bovich in the slot, shoots and scores! Power play goal, Richie Bovich, 3-1. The initial save is so big, but Sachem still able to capitalize on the power play, taking advantage when they needed to, creating a little more breathing room for themselves. So we're over halfway now in the second period. When you know, Thomas Kinkowski on the setup again. The man is a points machine. The face-off. It's Capice sending over for Alameda. He falls down but sends it into the West Islip zone where it's played by Liam Henshaw back out to center. Long pass to the blue line, gets past Siani, allowing Henshaw to send all the way back down. Icing signaled but then waved off. So Sachem gonna have to play it from below their goal line. Puck sits at center. It's Boteto sending all the way down. Derek Grasso couldn't get there. Boteto not able to keep it in. Here comes Kinkowski with Siani 2-on-1. Siani in on sides. Kinkowski fended off to the corner by Henshaw. Swung all the way around. Alameda plays it, but we're going to get a slashing penalty first. A behind-the-play slashing penalty going against Sachem. So just like that, one penalty expires, and another one about to begin as Nicholas Siani going to go sit in the box for 2 minutes. West Islip going to look to get this back to a one-goal game. .5:52 to go, 3-1 Sachem lead. The first face-off of the power play. Sachem couldn't clear it out, so it's West Islip controlling with Kieran Pollard looking right in the slot. Shooting on net was Henshaw. He couldn't get it through, it got blocked. Murphiak puts it back in front. Mad scramble, it's Boteto throwing it, and finally Loeb makes a save. Boteto uses the glove to keep it in, and hurriedly sends it deep for Kieran Pollard. Pollard has his shot blocked by Colin Calberis. This one gets tipped and bounces over the stick of Pollard. Kieran Pollard again. Back up to Boteto. Boteto lets it go. That one got tipped wide by Murphiak. William Shields operating far side boards. Shields behind the back pass. Up top to Henshaw. Over to Boteto. Bank pass down to Pollard. Pollard looking for the give and go to Boteto. Puck sits in front and they score! Alex Boteto collects the loose puck and we're back to a one-goal game. Great movement of the puck by West Islip, causing confusion. Sachem in a scramble on the penalty kill, and Alex Boteto, right place, right time, 3-2. Off the faceoff, Thomas Miller trying to cut through Sachem defenders. Lost the puck. But he's back on to Pedisano in the corner. As the West Islip Lions go back to work, Shane Kelly chipping it down below the goal line. A hard hit thrown there by George Calbera. Sends his man down to the ice. That was William Shields. Miller with Boteto, latest goal scorer. Boteto, puck in his skates. Now in the corner, trying to center it. Miller couldn't get there. Here comes Sachem the other way with Matthew Gandolfo. Gandolfo, a Pedisano. Andrew Murphiak back. Murphiak holding off a Pedisano. Hands off to Gandolfo and will replace him on the far side. Monty trying to start up the engines. Puck gets out. Here comes Shields. He's got Shane Kelly with him. Shields, Miller and Till looking for the centering pass. Nice back check there. George Calbert, Angelo Mascaro with the sprawling block of the pass. So here comes Dominic Pedisano. Over to Gandolfo. Puck was in his skates. Kolick trying to oppose Gandolfo. That shot got blocked before it gets to Winter. Here's a Pedisano walking into the slot. A Pedisano missed the open net. Oh, Ryan Winter was out of position. A Pedisano had a gaping net to shoot at, and the back check may have prevented him from scoring. Pedisano a second time now, trying to swing it down. Kieran Pollard couldn't get it around Matthew Gandolfo. Gandolfo up to George Calabera. Over Mascaro. Too much heat on that, but it kind of works as it gets sent down. Sachem able to collect still. Christopher O'Hay down to a Pedisano. Pollard trying to pry it free. Can't do so. It's Gandolfo. Matthew Gandolfo battling John Kolick. Under 3 minutes to go here in the second. Gandolfo, a Pedisano cutting to the net. He elects to go back up. Mascaro swinging it over for George Calabera. He lets one go. Knocked down and saved there by Winter. O'Hay cycling. Richie Bovich now on the attack. Bovich in the slot looking for his second. That one got blocked wide. Battle ensues between Michael Morrow and Andrew Murviak in front of the net. Mascaro, George Calabera shoots, blocked by Winter. Nice sliding kick save there from the Lions goaltender. Under 2 minutes now to go in the period. Kieran Pollard, little 3-on-2 for West Islip. Kelly goes for the change. Pollard carrying, shoots and he scores! Are you kidding me, Kieran Pollard? What a goal to tie the game from number 9 in white. Absolutely no angle to look at, and he finds the tiniest of spaces to knot this at 3. He's back on the board, and the Lions are back in the game. We are starting fresh, 1:47 to go in the second. Lions now looking to take their first lead, but Thomas Kankowski first is coming the other way, trying to regain it for Sachem. Here comes Dorfman, working around Walsh in the corner. Dorfman takes a hard hit. Loses his glove in the process. He seems to be okay. Immediately back up to his feet as here comes Colin Calabera through center. Over the left faceoff dot. Calabera drop pass. Kankowski one-time slap shot. Saved by Winter. Puck sitting in a great position. Thomas Kankowski with an absolute laser of a slap shot. Ryan Winter getting out high. Makes that save. We're knotted at 3 still. Miller wins the faceoff back. It's taken by Liam Henshaw, who's going to clear it up. Arthur Murphyak was going on the streak, trying to get a breakaway. It was broken up by Aiden Maloney. Henshaw looking for the clear. In Colin Calabera skates. It's Ciani shooting and scoring. Sachem back in front. Sachem takes advantage of a couple turnovers. Colin Calabera, nice use of the skates there. Ciani set up, shooting, might have gotten tipped by Murphyak right in front. Regardless, though, ends up in the back of the net. Late in this period, Sachem regains the lead 4-3. Gregory Monty pries this one away from William Shields. Alamia lets it go, wide of the net. Monty in the corner, trying to find Capice up top. He does. Capice lets it go right into Andrew Murviak. Thomas Miller steps to it, gets it to himself. Miller gets through to the net. Miller lost it off his stick. Right in front, stuffed chance at the side of the net. Shane Kelly gets sent flying as he tried to stuff that one home. And now the players will exchange some pleasantries. Everyone definitely wishing each other a happy Indigenous Peoples Day. Not at all exchanging some foul words, not on a day like today. Everyone seems to be content with what they've said, and we'll get going once again. 21 seconds to go. This puck gets swung out. Sachem trying to exit the zone, but it's Kieran Pollard taking from the blue line, walking right back in. 10 seconds now. Pollard operating down low in the corner. He's double teamed. Gets some help from Aiden Conti. Back in front. Oh, wouldn't go. Nice look there for Evan Dunford, but the clock's going to expire. West Islip couldn't get one last chance off, but a couple late goals bring us to a 4-3 score in favor of Sachem. The latest goal, the second of the game for Nicholas Ciani. He has opened and now for the moment has closed the scoring. We'll see if that holds here on the LI Sports Network, home of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Final 15, ready to go from the rinks on the LI Sports Network. It's Sachem with a one-goal lead courtesy of Nicholas Ciani. However, off the face-off, Sachem having a little trouble getting the puck out of their zone. The second chance also will not go as Dorfman spins, shoots, and that one's saved by Loeb. Sachem not able to clear this one out cleanly. Dorfman just throwing it on net, hoping for something to happen. But a clear lane for Loeb. He makes that save. Face-off goes forward. Puck loose in the crease. Tough chance. West Islip trying to push it home, but they can't. Loeb making the save. Now some pushing and shoving after the whistle. Mad scramble right in front. Couple saves there made by Scott Loeb. He comes up with the puck, hands it to the official. Sachem comes out unscathed. Oh, hey, tries to win it away from Dorfman. It's West Islip pushing it into the slot, but O'Hay taking the loose puck and going ahead with Michael Morrow. Morrow decides to dump in. Bovic in the corner. Sends back up to the blue line. George Calabera lets one go. That one got blocked wide. Sachem sends it in deep again where Andrew Merviak retrieves it, but can't send it out. George Calabera keeps it in. Angelo Mascaro going for the change. Comes Aiden Maloney fresh off the bench. Christopher O'Hay trying to get through Derek Grasso. Grasso able to push it to Brendan Pollard. Michael Morrow back ends him. And it's Sachem hot back into the zone. Bovic back up. Walsh fresh into the play. Nice sliding block there by Dorfman. Walsh second chance, that one blocked by Andrew Merviak. Brendan Pollard sends this one all the way down. Going to go for icing, but the Lions content with getting the change. Tired group out there trying to fend off that Sachem attack. They want to get the 5 out there that they want. And they're going to have to go up against Chiachiaro, Calbera, Golden, Maloney, and Walsh on the attack. Kieran Pollard wins the faceoff. Chipped up to Evan Dunford. Kieran Pollard looking for some time and space, trying to center the pass, ends up in the skates and on the stick of Colin Calbera, who now carries in, tries to go to work near side boards. Aiden Maloney sending in. It's fended off back towards the blue line by Kolick. Puck bounces and steered aside by Winter. Henshaw almost turning it over, able to be rescued by Kieran Pollard, who banks it up off the glass, out of the zone, away from harm. Sean Walsh puts the puck away from the pressure, gets it over to Maloney, who gets it back to Walsh. They're going to play catch here in their own zone. Walsh now waiting behind his net. It's Dunford making him move. And up the boards, here comes Chiachiaro. Chiachiaro gets driven off the puck by Henshaw. Henshaw finds Dunford, who was looking to spring Pollard out of the zone. Instead, it's Sachem coming right back in after it. Aiden Maloney. Over for Colin Calbera. Calbera back up top. Walsh, let's go. A slap shot that got blocked up off the glass. Nice stick there by Andrew Merviak. Calbera loses that puck. Aiden Conti, a little bit of a lackadaisical pass. Doesn't escape the zone, but the second clearing chance does. This one will go all the way down, but yet another icing. While we have a second, if you are not already following us on our social medias, please go check us out on Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram at LI Sports Network for all exclusive post-game highlights, live game updates, and stats only seen on our socials at LI Sports Network. It's Sachem, Apetesano trying to walk to the net, cut off by Andrew Merviak, but Merviak can't clear. It's Alamia keeping it in. Matthew Gandolfo near side boards battling for the puck. Alamia sending one towards the net. It's gloved up and held by Winter. The shot by Tyler Alamia. Shots are now even at 14 aside. But Sachem has that all-important one-goal lead. Miller, nice spin move. William Shields shoots, he scores! Tied once again, courtesy of a William Shields, 4-4. Thomas Miller making this happen, fending off the hit. William Shields, low right side, posting in. No better time for your first varsity goal if you're William Shields. We're now once again tied up, this time at 4. $11 now to go. Siani on the prowl for the hat trick. And a big hat trick it would be. It would give West Islip Sachem the lead. But first, he's going to go to the penalty box, this time on another hooking call. Tough break there if you're Sachem after just losing your lead. Kieran Pollard, Colin Calbera, square off in the circle. It's Pollard trying to bat it to himself into the slot. just a little too far out of his reach. He'll retrieve it though, set up the power play. Mascaro couldn't pry it away. It's Henshaw throwing it on, looking for Arthur Murphiak. Passes behind him. Nice keep Potato. Over for Miller. Pollard alone shooting. I think it hit off the mask of Loeb and it goes up into the netting, out of play. Kieran Pollard's so dangerous in space, and to be left all alone in this golden opportunity. I think Loeb did get it off the mask, might have also gotten the crossbar. Nonetheless, it's up out of play. We'll get another face-off, this time Pollard and Gandolfo. Pollard wins this back too cleanly, however. It's past Henshaw, goes all the way down, where Henshaw will retrieve it. On the line in this game, a 4-game winning streak if you're the Sachem Hockey Club. Currently knotted at 4, with a West Islip team looking to get off the schneid a little bit and get back closer to 500 as Kieran Pollard slices and dices to the net. And that one was saved by Scott Loeb. Here's another chance in front. Kick save, Loeb off the shot from Henshaw. And we get a whistle. An interference call with 1:07 to go on the West Islip power play. It's going to be Arthur Murphiak going to the box for the second time tonight. Such a big penalty there for both sides. It negates the rest of the West Islip power play, and more importantly, will send Sachem to a 53-second power play after the penalty to Siani expires. Christopher O'Hay and Thomas Miller in the face-off circle. It gets popped back up off the glass. Bovich meets Henshaw down there, but here come the lines the other way. 2-on-2, Pollard and Miller over the blue line. Kieran Pollard, back checked by Bovich, and the puck is fended off into the corner. Aiden Maloney comes to help out. He chips it up far side boards where Christopher O'Hay moves it away from trouble. Back to the safety behind his own net. Henshaw steps, battles Bovich. It trickles behind the Sachem net once more, where Sean Walsh retrieves it and gets it up to Christopher O'Hay. Miller gets the turnover. Miller trying to center as Henshaw and Pollard in the area. Potato awaits at the blue line. Henshaw, side of the net, battling through 3 Sachem players. Puck drifts through the crease. No one was there for West Islip. Pollard to Henshaw. West Islip generating a little energy. That one couldn't be saved by Loeb. It trickled away to the side of the net. 3 seconds left on the Siani penalty. Miller down low, wraps up with Walsh. It's now a Sachem power play as Siani escapes the box. Stretch pass, and Siani's gonna go right back to the box. He slashes Potato. Stretch pass tried to be had there as this one gets sent all the way down. It gets touched up. Oh, excuse me, no penalty. More so just offsides. Looked like Siani took a hack. I thought the referee was going to call it. Instead, it's just an offsides delayed. No call. We remain on the Sachem power play with 20 seconds to go as Capice walks in, shoots, and a nice save there by Winter. This one comes all the way down. It's on net. Wouldn't have mattered, though. West Islip down a man. They get free clears. There's 3 seconds left on the power play. 1 and done. Thomas Kinkowski now carries out. Almost halfway through this third period. We're still tied at 4. Here comes Kinkowski over the left faceoff. The shooting off the post. Clearing. Conti spinning, trying to evade the hit. Sachem sending it back in deep. Colin Calbera pushing it in front. No one was there. Here comes Siani. Another penalty about to come on here. Another one against West Islip. It's going to be a roughing call this time. It actually is a penalty, whether you choose to believe me or not after I was boy who cried wolf a couple minutes ago. It's going to be Arthur Murphiak going to the box this time. The brother of, Andrew Murphiak, the brother of Arthur, going to the box. So West Islip escapes 1 minute of power play time. Now we're going to have to try and escape 2 or maybe get a shorthanded chance and take the lead. 7:24 to go. Pollard and Apettisano. Apettisano winning to the near side. It's sent up from Gandolfo to Calbera, back down to Gandolfo, who sweeps it below the goal line. Apettisano battling Arthur Murphyak down low. Murphyak takes it, tries to clear it. It gets caught up in the skates of Conti, but it couldn't be handled by Colin Calbera, so the clear happens nonetheless. Conti tried to sweep that away from Konkowski, who walks in around Murphyak. Konkowski to the net. That one got shut down by Winter. Such a dangerous look if you're West Islip to allow Thomas Konkowski that much space and that much proximity to the net. As Konkowski gets tangled up, no call. The stick of Conti ends up on the ice. We play on. It's Konkowski taking the drop pass from Calbera, shooting and sending it wide. Gandolfo, drop pass. Monty ties up with Murphyak. Here comes Brendan Pollard the other way. Brendan Pollard 1-on-2. Gandolfo, nice back check. Konkowski was in front of him. Here comes Gandolfo the other way. Through the face-off circle, down low. It's going to be another penalty, this time against Henshaw. And the West Islip bench is very displeased with this call. 36 seconds to go, 6 minutes in the third. 36 seconds to go on the power play. West Islip going to go down 5-on-3. Really not putting themselves in the best of positions here. But obviously, if you're West Islip, you disagree very much with this call, as was vocally heard from the bench. The face-off, Dunford, Dorfman trying to go forward with it. Couldn't do so. It's Sachem setting up 5-on-3. Maloney, Walsh, back to Maloney up top, bordering the blue line. 20 seconds to go, 5-on-3. Here's Walsh. Sachem looking to break the tie. Oh, hey, thought about a one-timer instead. Looking for the chance in front. They score on the 5-on-3 power play. Richie Bovich, backdoor. What a setup from Christopher O'Hay to find Bovich all alone in front of the net. They once again get out to a 1-goal lead. Still a minute and a half to go on the power play. They're going to now look to take a 2-goal lead. And a nice hold on this game late. West Islip trying to survive. O'Hay and Bovich in over the blue line together. The tandem that teamed up to give Sachem the lead once again. Here's Walsh up top. That shot blocked. Conti, Walsh, physical into the far side boards. No call, they let them play on. Bovich, latest goal scorer, responsible for the lead. Maloney, O'Hay. O'Hay, a lot of time and space, down to Maloney. Circling the face-off dot. Here's O'Hay. Conti with no stick, looking for another cross-ice feed. This one gets sent in for a backhanded chance. Winter made that save, and that one gets sent wide. Conti still stickless. Here's Bovich shooting. That one gets knocked down in front, and it's cleared out by West Islip. They help out their goaltender. 30 seconds to go as we eclipse 4.5 minutes left in the third period. It's Thomas Konkowski behind his own net, trying to build some speed. Nice stick there from Thomas Miller, forcing the turnover, but it's whacked away by Sean Walsh right onto the stick of Konkowski, who comes over the blue line with Colin Calbera. Konkowski gets stood up by Potato, where it's Andrew Murviak sending Aiden Conti on his way. He crisscrosses with Thomas Miller. Miller in the slot, shoots, he scores! We're tied again as the penalty expires. Do you believe it? Back and forth, the punchers are punching what a match we have here. Thomas Miller is all sorts of fired up. It's one big goal after the other. And with just under 4 to go, we are even at 5. John Kolick, off the faceoff, sends in right to George Calbera. Sachem trying to get Thomas Kankowski going here. He has a couple of assists, no goals yet. West Islip doing a nice job of neutralizing his efforts. Calbera trying to get a spinning shot away from the right faceoff dot, wouldn't go. This one cleared all the way down. Most certainly going to be icing. 3.5 to play here in the third. Two opposing games we've seen tonight. A 6-0 shutout courtesy of St. Anthony's, and a back and forth barn burner 5-5 late here in the third between West Islip and Sachem. We get a hand pass off this faceoff. Five different goal scorers for West Islip have brought them back countless times into this game. Just when you think Sachem's about to take off and run away with it, the Lions have a response. Miller, latest goal scorer. He's knotted it up. Chance in the slot, wouldn't go. This one, bank passed all the way down, too far out of the reach of O'Hay. It gets across the goal line for icing, and the faceoff's going to come back. Kelsey, 4 touchdowns. Miller, Pollard, Shields. Henshaw and Potato, the 5 out there to try and give West Islip their first lead of the game. Instead, it's Colin Calbera with Thomas Kankowski and Nicholas Ciani the other way. Kankowski sending in front, looking for the tip with Ciani. It went through the crease. Miller, pass was just out of his reach. George Calbera collects. Angelo Mascaro. They backpedal into their own zone. Pass up for Ciani was out of his reach. It's onto the stick of Potato, who tries to find Miller right at the blue line. Rebounded out to center. Ciani and Pollard tie up. Here comes Kankowski with Colin Calbera. Kankowski slicing, dicing, backhanded wide of the net. Mascaro down to Kankowski in the corner. Henshaw tries to lift the stick. Kankowski gets it to Colin Calbera. Colin up to his brother George. Looking for Kankowski down in the corner. It's cut off by Potato. Pollard springing Miller. Thomas Miller on the break. What a save by Scott Loeb. Angelo Mascaro trying to get back into the fray. May have gotten a piece of Miller's stick, but this is all Loeb. Ole. What a save from 63 in yellow. Off of that chance, West Islip wants to take a wants to take a timeout and take a breather. 2 minutes, 2:09 to go here in the third. We're tied at 5. All it takes is 1 to send someone home happy. 2 minutes to go. Knotted at 5, courtesy of that man, Thomas Miller, almost 6'5", but Scott Loeb had other ideas. Liam Henshaw operating at center. Swung all the way down behind the Sachem net. Henshaw cuts it off at the blue line, but he couldn't get it much deeper. Here comes Sachem the other way. Dominic Apetesano leading the charge. Over the blue line. Capice streaking into that. Apetesano looking for the feed in front. It got blocked before it could get there. Alex Potato has his pass intercepted by Apetesano. Gregory Monti up top looking for the tip. They score! Matthew Gandolfo on the tip from Monty. Sachem back in the lead. The puck bounces their way. Monty and Apetesano hook up for the goal. And with 1:22 to go, I would say that could be it, but the way that this game has flowed tonight, something tells me we're far from over, folks. Kieran Pollard wins the faceoff. Alex Potato swings the puck in deep, where Sean Walsh retrieves it behind his net. It's Arthur Merviak. As I mentioned, 5 different goal scorers for West Islip, no repeats. We'll see if they can get one here as a jumping glove down attempt by Potato keeps it in for the moment before Sachem eventually gets the loft chance, and it hits a light up in the ceiling. Luckily, not the glass. Did you see it right there? So this face-off is going to come all the way back down into the Sachem zone. What a turn for West Islip. A great look if you are the Lions, and they have emptied their net. 58 seconds to go. We're going to be 6-on-5. West Islip has the extra attacker on, looking for, once again, the game-tying goal. Instead, it's Kankowski. He's got O'Hay, who has an open look at an open net, and he scores, all but putting this one away. Still 45 seconds to go in the period. West Islip has to get one back very quickly here. A great break there if you're Sachem. Springing the puck on to definitely your best player, who made no mistake, got it right to the open man on the 2-on-1, and no one to oppose him to put it right in the net. Sachem trying to extend their win streak to 5. If they can hold on through the next 25 seconds, they will do so. And via games played and points, they'll move to 10 points and first place in the varsity division here with a gutsy back and forth win. It's going to be pinned up in the corner. Lions going to be content with just letting this clock run out. So that's going to do it. The win streak moves to 5. 5-1 for the Sachem Hockey Club, and first place for the night in the varsity division. The opposite side, the Lions dropped to 1-4. A well-fought game. They came back so many times, overcoming so many deficits. They just couldn't get that final punch to go. The best chance coming off the Miller break, but the Loeb save shut that down. As the teams line up to shake hands, we hope to see you back here Wednesday night for another doubleheader action in the varsity division. But until then, that'll do it for us on the LI Sports Network. We hope to see you next time on the home of the Suffolk County High School Hockey League.